It's not often that Barcelona plays a La Liga match coming in as the underdogs. Let's break down exactly what we should expect out of tomorrow's game against Atletico Madrid in El Wanda Metropolitano. Let's get to it. Hello guys, welcome back to El Merengue Culé. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know that I am. It feels like an eternity since I've been here recording a video for you guys, and a lot has happened since that international break. So let's start catching up by putting into perspective what this game against Atletico Madrid means for Barcelona and overall the La Liga table and possibly the championship. As you guys know, Barcelona has dropped a lot of crucial points already in La Liga this season, whilst Atletico Madrid has slowly been gaining points here and there, quietly being the most consistent team, powering through pretty much everyone, undefeated. And we've talked about that in the channel, but as I did more and more research for this video, the more I became afraid of them. I think with the current form that Atletico Madrid is at right now, if they were to gain those 3 points from us, not only will it boost their form and confidence and overall their system of play, I think it further sets us back and possibly could be the final dagger to La Liga, and it could potentially knock us out of potentially challenging for this title. In addition, if Barcelona stands any chance of maintaining Messi, of keeping him at the club, it starts in games like these. We have to show him that we can still contest for La Liga, that we can still make deep, powerful runs into the Champions League. And like I mentioned, it starts in games like this. That's why this game for Barcelona, it's a must-win. But now, if you look at it from Atletico's point of view, it's also a must-win. They are going to be looking to show the world that they are on top, that they are the favorites to win La Liga. And it starts from this game. This game means a lot to both teams. Now, in La Liga, currently, Atletico Madrid is undefeated, scoring a grand total of 17 goals so far and only conceding 2. I mean, that is insane. El Cholo Simeone has been doing a fantastic job revolutionizing this team this season. I think one of the keys to it is the fact that he has found a system around Joao Felix and just how well he's been exploding. I think for sure he's going to be the man to watch out for this game, scoring a total of 5 goals already in La Liga and getting 3 assists. El Cholo Simeone has found this perfect balance of having a good variation of midfielders that he can implement to different games depending on the rhythm of games. He has found a system where he allows on the attack for the team to kind of fit into this 3 in the back formation on the attack. And then when it's time to defend, they get into a very flat version of a 4 in the back, which allows for a lot of dynamic play and catches a lot of teams off balance, and that is where they love to make damage. In addition to that, Marcos Llorente, arguably another player to watch out for, has been doing a very good job of creating powerful runs from the back and pretty much disrupting that balance of the opposing CDM, which in our case will probably be De Jong and Pjanic. His powerful runs are going to probably leave them in this sensation of, do I keep tracking with him and possibly create holes in the midfield, or do I let him continue that run and leave it up to the center backs? It creates a big headache. However, Atletico Madrid is going to be coming into this game missing a lot of key pieces to their system. Starting with Torreira, Herrera, possibly Diego Costa due to a hamstring injury. He has been recovering and I don't think he'll be in the starting 11. But most importantly, Suarez. If we look at the system and how well Joao Felix especially has been playing, I want to accredit that mainly to Suarez. Obviously we know Suarez, we know what he can do, and especially in his last few years with Barcelona, his play style completely changed to more of benefiting the players around him, playing off players, which is exactly what Joao Felix and him are doing. The partnership of them together is lethal because if one is having a bad day, the other is there to make up for it, to help the other one have a better chance of scoring. And together, they've been playing really well off of each other. However, with his absence, we could potentially see a Joao Felix that looks a little bit lost. Kind of what we were seeing of him in the previous season with Atletico Madrid, that he really didn't have that good of a season. Apart from a few key games, he didn't really have that big of an impact on this Atletico Madrid as he is having this current season. And I do think the absence of Suarez is going to play a key role to that, which definitely benefits us. As much as I would love to see Suarez again, I'm so glad that he is not going to be playing. In addition, Suarez knows Barcelona. He knows the ins and outs. He knows how we defend. He knows how we attack. He knows our transition. And especially with Ronald Koeman giving him a 15-minute call right when he came in, telling him, look, I don't count on you. Go find a different team. I know Luis Suarez is going to be mad. And knowing the type of character that he is he would have been wanting to prove a point. He would have been hungry to score against Koeman. I don't think he would have celebrated if he were to have scored against us. But it's still a factor that he is still one of the best strikers in the world. And coming into this game, like I mentioned, I am glad that he is not here. In addition, as we've progressed through the season, we've obviously seen that Ronald Koeman is firm on sticking with the 4-2-3-1 variation that, you know, despite a few losses, I think has been a positive transition for us. I think under Valverde, under Setien, with running the 4-3-3, it really exposed us to that defensive transition, whereas with this 4-2-3-1, we have a lot better shape in the back that could potentially counteract that attack from Atletico Madrid with, like we mentioned, with the 3, when they switch to the 3 in the back formation and they attack with numbers. Now, obviously, Barcelona currently does not have a true number 9, a true striker, which means when we attack, we're going to have to be unpredictable. If we're predictable against them with the defensive shape that Atletico Madrid can hold, we're not even going to tickle them. But if we're able to get, you know, possibly Coutinho, Griezmann, and Messi doing those interlapping runs, kind of like we saw in the beginning of the season, in the preseason actually, I think we can create a lot of damage to that system, a lot of headache for them. And I think that could potentially be the key to us finding a few goals or a goal, possibly even a few in the scoreboard, and that could put the dagger to Atletico Madrid. We did see earlier on in the season when Atletico Madrid and Bayern Munich played, where Bayern Munich actually won 4-0. We saw just how effective that positional interchanging affected Atletico Madrid, and I do honestly believe that will be the key for this game. So let's break down exactly what the starting lineup we should expect from Barcelona. In the back, in between the two posts, we should be seeing Ter Stegen. I don't think there's any debates there. And the left back, we should be seeing Jordi Alba, Lenglet next to him, Piqué, and I'm going to go with Serginho Dest. Again, just because of that attacking power. We are going to need numbers pushing up. We're going to need fast in the transition, which is exactly what Serginho Dest brings to our attack. Now, for the two defensive mids, we kind of already mentioned this. De Jong and Pjanic should be starting there. Again, since Busquets actually picked up an injury with Spain, we definitely won't be seeing of him. Now, potentially this opens up a window for Riqui Puig to come in, which you guys know how much I love Riqui Puig. As we transition onto that attacking mid position, Coutinho will be back, and I do think he will slot in there. Now we move on to the left mid position, and with Ansu Fati's injury, that's going to be a massive blow against us, not only for this game, but for a big portion of the rest of the La Liga season. So I'm going to go ahead and say Dembele. We know he is very versatile. He can use his right foot just as well as he can use his left foot, which is why I think, even though we normally see of him in the right-hand side, I think he can perfectly replace Ansu Fati on that left-hand side. Now we transition onto the right wing, right mid position, and I'm actually going to go for Messi. I don't think we're going to be seeing a central Messi, and in fact, I think that's where we've seen the best version of Messi. Yes, he's going to be looking to get into the field. He's going to be free roaming. We know his playing style, but I do think Messi in the right hand will cause more damage than in the central position. And next, we move on to the striker, and as we mentioned earlier, I think Griezmann will be key to being this uncertainty. He's going to be. I mean, look, whenever you play against your previous team, you're going to be wanting to score against them. You're going to want to be proving that you made the right decision to switch clubs. And I do think Griezmann is going to be coming into this game with a positive mindset, trying to shut the media up about, you know, his relationship with Messi. I think we know him and Messi have it's not that they're not best friends, but they have a good relationship. You see it on the field. When they score, they hug each other. They look happy, and both of them are going to be looking to shut the media up. And I do think Griezmann will have a very good game in that striker position. Now, we get to the best segment of the pregame videos, the score prediction. You guys know the drill. If you are going to be wanting to get yourself a Barcelona jersey, go ahead and comment down below your score predictions for this game. If you get it right, not only will you get a shout out, but you will get your name into the Excel sheet. And at the end of the season, if you have the most correct predictions, you get a free Barcelona jersey. Now, what do I predict the scoreboard will be? I'm going to go with a 2-0 victory for Barcelona. This is mainly, again, talking about that Suarez, the absence of Suarez pretty much. I think that is going to be enough for us to hold our defensive shape. And I do think with Coutinho back especially, we do have enough firepower to put 1 or possibly even 2 goals past them. With that being said, guys, as always, drop your comment down below of your score prediction. If you enjoyed the video, please hit a big thumbs up. As always, guys, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell on so you can see tomorrow's reaction video as soon as it comes out. And as always, guys, Visca Barça!